Hey everybody, what's up? This is your good guy Prince Onyx here. I have on as you can see, I have on this hat, which is from a black-owned business, but I might actually take it off because I'm not gonna. This is actually a great hat. This is damn. You know what? I'm gonna just put the link down below where I got the hat from in case you guys are interested. They also have great shirts and artwork. They have a bunch of great stuff, but that's not what this video is about. I was trying to wear the hat, but apparently my fro is not agreeing with the hat, unfortunately. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it forward and moving. So this is pretty much an update with the whole Monique being blackballed situation. Now, as most of you know, for those of y'all that have watched the video, hold on, wait, let me just check something. Bitch. Anyway, yes. So as most of you know from the situation, you know, Monique had got a call from Lee Daniels, and he let her know that she had been blackballed. And she asked why, and he said because she didn't play the game. Then when she asked him what does he mean by play the game, he didn't give her a response. Now it is also being reported that back when the movie Precious, when the cast and the crew, when everybody was doing the press run, Oprah and Lee Daniels apparently, and this is just, some reports that I have found and that I had, heard from the Scorpion show when they were talking about it on their show. Apparently, they got it from Funky.Neva. So apparently back then with the whole press run for Precious, Lee Daniels and Oprah were apparently mad at her because she was requesting to be paid for doing the promotion. But in the entertainment industry, from what I've been hearing, when it comes to doing promotions for your projects, you don't get paid for that because you're promoting the project so you can get paid off of people going to see your work, or like I guess with music, people going to buy your album, or whatever, go to your concert or whatever. You get paid off of that. You don't get paid from doing the promo run. You're supposed to do that in order to get people to go see your productions and get revenue coming to you. You know what I'm saying? So and also, because this is just a little side note, but some little bitch ass faceless ass coward came in my comment section on the video that I did on Monique being blackballed and tried to basically correct me on some bullshit. Listen, this is my channel. I'm not gonna make another leave me the fuck alone video because I don't feel it in my spirit and I don't feel the time to do one right now. I done did 3 already. You already know what it is. You keep coming for me, I'm going to ban your ass. You can keep making as many accounts as you want to. Eventually, Google will probably cut your ass off because you done made too many damn accounts. And I will continue to block your ass. So keep coming for me if you want to and watch what's going to happen. Anyway, moving quickly and in a hurry. With that being said, also when Monique had won the Oscar award, it was around the year 2009, so 5 years ago when she had won the Oscar award, she refused to, participate in the events. She refused to go to the parties. Monique is a black actress who, really just wasn't. I would say that Monique she's more for the people than she is for the industry. And as Charlemagne the God always says whenever he brings up, the whole industry and all that stuff, he says that Wendy Williams always taught him you're going to either be of the people or of the industry. And that's why Charlemagne is always of the people. Even though people like to debate that he's of the industry or whatever the case, he always brings up that quote because it's very true. If for this industry, you have to either be of the people or of the industry. And then on top of that, really with this whole thing, I really wanted to say that maybe now, since Monique had came out and said that she's been blackballed, maybe now people will start to believe that Paula J. Parker has been blackballed. And a thing that I had an issue with Kevin and Mikhail from the Scorpion show when they were saying that, Paula J. Parker, she didn't really have the proof that she was blackballed, but Monique has the proof. My thing is this. Paula J. Parker, last time anybody has ever seen her was I think this is before True Blood and Hollywood Divas. I think that the last time anybody had ever seen her active, hold on, let me check. Yes, I am a fact checker in case y'all did not know. I think, the last time people seen her, like film-wise, was in 2007 for this independent film with an all-black cast, by the way, and the film was called Cover. And then as far as television, the last time people had seen her, I would say, was The Soul Man back in 2013, and she was on Let's Stay Together back in 2012, and then before that she was on this show called Fear Itself back in 2009, and that was like a Canadian that was like a show up there in Canada. So, you know, and then other than that, she did like a whole bunch of shitload of independent films that, you know, you can go to IMDb, Internet Movie Database, and you can go look at that. And then on top of that, go to Twitter right quick, because my YouTube sister, who I have talked to outside of YouTube, Carol D. Mitchell, C.D. Mitchell, she had let me know that another actress had been blackballed because she was Jewish, apparently. And this, I'm trying to get her name, you guys. Yeah, the actress's name was Lauren Bacall. She was, and I'm gonna look her up too, by the way. She was apparently blackballed because she was Jewish, which was really fucked up. And so my thing is, you know, I don't feel that, you know, I don't feel that, oh wow, Lauren Bacall passed away last year. Ain't that something? Oh wow. But yeah, I don't feel that, you know, she should necessarily show the proof. I don't feel like, here's the thing with the whole thing when Kevin M. Kill said, oh, Paula J. Parker didn't have the proof. You know, if people have been paying attention to her career, people should have noticed at some point that you didn't see her around for a certain period of time. Then let me go ahead and drop this knowledge on y'all in case you didn't know, but then you're probably going to look it up afterwards. The actress, the late great actress Eartha Kitt, she got blackballed not just by the industry, but she got blackballed by damn near America itself because of an incident where she stood up for where she was like, I think it was like involving, it was around the time of the Vietnam War, I believe, and she was against, you know, she was against the whole war and sending off, you know, young men, I think it was young men of color, if I'm not mistaken. She was against, you know, sending them off to war and all this other shit, and she had challenged the president at that time. I believe it was President Johnson. She had challenged him at that time and his wife at this banquet, at this dinner that they had invited her to, and from that she had got blackballed to the point where she had to go outside of the United States to go look for work. And so my thing, this is another side note. Anybody who comes here to my channel with that bullshit talking about, oh, well, white actors and actresses get blackballed too. This video is not about them. Even though I did just mention Lauren Bacall, that's because one of my fellow YouTubers told me about how she got blackballed back in the day. But this video is pertaining to Monique, and I'm just bringing in a whole bunch of other examples like Paula J. Parker and Eartha Kitt and Lauren Bacall, even though she was white, whatever. I'm bringing in these different topics. Well, I'm bringing in these different, you know, examples to, you know, back up my statements, and, you know, it's as if I'm writing a paper for my English 102 class. I'm basically trying to bring up the examples to, you know, prove a point, give the thesis more support. There we go, give the thesis more support. So anyway, back to Monique. It was also said that Monique was supposed to play in The Butler. She was supposed to play the role that Oprah ended up getting. Then on top of that, it has also been reported that apparently Monique was supposed to be in Empire. She was supposed to be in Empire. And with the fact that Empire is such a hot ass show, I mean, God, if Monique was in there, I probably would have hit the fucking floor, because you already got Taraji, who just continues to slay our television screens every Wednesday night. But add Monique in there, oh God, I would have just, listen, my heart, I mean, I already get slayed by seeing Cookie and Jamal enough, but my heart would have just, whew, God. Anyway, that's another story for another day. My point is that, you know, it's sad to see this happening, you know. It's really sad to see that she's been blackballed because she didn't play the game. And then it's like, you know, it just makes you think like, well, damn, like, you know, for those of us who want to get into this industry, you know, at what costs do you have to, you know, you kind of have to sell yourself just a little bit in order to maintain, you know what I'm saying? But on top, and then, you know, because she hasn't been in anything since 2010, anything mainstream. And usually when somebody wins an Oscar award or an Emmy or something like that, they end up doing 2-3 movies after that, and they get more money, and the stakes get higher and higher. So it's just like, you know, with this whole thing, with this whole thing, it's just so fucking shocking, and it's sad, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know, and I don't want anybody to get this misconstrued. Lee Daniels did not blackball Monique. he was telling her that Hollywood, you know, blackballed her. You know, mainstream white Hollywood had blackballed her. And it's really sad. But rest assured, you guys, Monique is in this independent movie called Blackballed. I will put that link in the description box as well. And I believe it's coming out this year. So, you know, and I said I would put another link in the description box. I'm going to have to watch this video to see what link I said I'm putting in the description box. Because I got the clothing line for y'all. Shit, you know what? I'm going to put, you know what, I'm going to put that one in there too. Here, I'm going to put this one in here as well. Shit, here. Y'all listen. I am trying, okay? Anyway, I just wanted to share all this new information and knowledge that I found out with you all because I really care about y'all, you know. I just wanted to share all this information with you guys. So if y'all hear like some typing going on, just know that it is me. I am trying to find these links for y'all. So, you know. And then on top of that, like, I also had disagreed with how Mikhail was kind of saying that, oh, Monique should have known that she blackballed herself because she didn't play the game. I kind of want to disagree with that because 9 times out of 10, when you've been blackballed, you're not going to always know right a fucking way. Like, I'm damn sure that Paula J. Parker didn't know right away that she was going to be blackballed after Hustle and Flow, which was the last fucking thing people saw her in that was like, it was an independent film, but it went mainstream. And it's like, you know, the whole thing with her being blackballed was because she had, you know, married Forrest, who was a production assistant, and according to Paula, you know, she married outside of the circle in Hollywood, if you will. Instead of dating the actor or director or screenwriter or producer, she dated somebody who was considered an outsider. So that alone, with the fact that nobody really has seen her since 2005, which is when Hustle and Flow came out, that alone should be proof enough that, you know, that she was indeed blackballed. Like, you don't need, I feel like you don't need a mountain of fucking proof, but it's just, it could be the littlest shit that could cost you your damn career. And me, for those of y'all who are subscribed to me, and those of y'all who are new, you know, with me entering into this industry, this shit actually scares me. Like, I'm being fucking serious. This shit scares me because I know the type of attitude I have. And you know what? Listen. I'm trying to make it. At the end of the day, I'm trying to fucking make it. So it's just like, I know the type of attitude I have, and I do have to fix that, but I'm not going to change completely to where motherfuckers don't recognize me. No. But, you know, I'm going to try to adjust a little bit. Listen, human beings, we adjust to different conditions that other human beings have put us in. So if I have to adjust just a little bit to get fucking by, I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to do some sellout shit. There's a fucking difference. So, you know, listen, I don't have to bank in $1 million, $2 million in the box office. I could bank in between 300,000 and 500,000 in the box office, and I'll still get by. I don't need to bank in the million and the big bucks because most of the studios, damn near all my projects that I have written and typed up and saved on my flash drive, most of these studios are not even going to bat an eye to it. They are just going to ignore the fuck out of me and keep it fucking moving. And I know this, and it hurts. But with this whole blackballing shit, it scares me because I know the type of fucking attitude I have. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of attitudes, back to Monique, it was also being reported that apparently Monique had like a diva-ish attitude, and they were saying that, you know, when it came to her show on BET, which also had disappeared around the time after she won the Oscar, they were saying that the people at BET weren't rocking with her either because of her attitude. So my thing is, if that is the case, if Monique did have an attitude, which sucks and it's sad, I would, you know, here's my thing. I would love to work with Monique. I'm going to just put that out there. Then on top of that, I'm going to go a step further. If there's any way that I can support her, like I'm going to go see this movie Blackballed when it comes out, I'm going to go see that, and I encourage all of you all to go see it too. Matter of fact, I think that was the other link that I wanted to put in the description box was Blackballed. So I'm going to support her any way that I can because we need to support each other. You know, as I keep saying, we are all we got. And for those of you dumb motherfuckers, not my subscribers, but you dumb motherfuckers who find your way to my channel, when I say we are all we got, you should know damn well what I'm talking about. You know, the cards are stacked up against us so fucking much, it feels like we can never fucking win. And it hurts my heart. And it just hurts me to see our brothers and sisters being blackballed left and right just for speaking up, just for not conforming to, you know, mainstream, just, you know, trying to stay true to themselves and the craft. It hurts to see that, you know, you end up risking your career, your reputation, damn near your life and livelihood just for not trying to be like everybody else and really trying to be different. That fucking hurts the most. And so, you know, I will take it a step further. I will support Monique in any way that I can. Any film that she got coming out, I will damn sure go support it, regardless. And you know what, hell, if the thing ain't, I'm not talking about Blackbird, but if any of the other projects don't be so good, who fucking cares? As long as I supported her, that's what fucking matters. And I encourage all of you all to go out and support her as well. And just, you know, listen, at this point, y'all, listen, I'm going to keep promoting it. I'm going to keep pushing it out there that we need to build our own Black Hollywood, because this shit is just getting fucking crazy. Who knows, you know, who else is going to, I bet you, I feel it in my soul that somebody else is going to come out and say that they got blackballed too. I feel it on my soul that somebody's going to come out. I just feel it on my spirit. Somebody else will come out and say that they got blackballed too. And it's like, you know, if that's the case, there's a fucking pattern going on. Like, there's a pattern going on. Like, you know, as quiet as it's kept, and I mean literally as quiet as it's kept, there is a pattern going on. You know? And it's so fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It is just so fucking crazy. You know, what's really fucked up is when you do get blackballed, then you see who your real friends are when the checks stop coming in, or when the big checks stop coming in, and then you see who really got your back. And so, you know, y'all, I will put the links in the description box. Y'all, you know, check out these links. Again, this is just crazy. You know, listen, I got off work at 3. I got on that bus and I made sure to get here quick so I can give you guys this video, this update. And hey, let's, you know, support Monique as much as we can. And shout out to Monique's husband for standing by her side, because most spouses would have left a person once the breadwinner stops being the big breadwinner. Most people will leave. But shouts out to Monique's husband, and shouts out to Forrest, Paula J. Parker's husband, for standing by their women, because most of you niggas out here wouldn't do that. A real man is going to stand by their woman no matter what. Let me not go ahead and get into a rant. But anyway, that is all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Read the links. Give me your comments, your feedback. I got 2 more videos coming at you. They are kind of involved in the same topic. Another one is going to be about Monique. Don't want to give it away, but the next video is going to be about Monique, and the next one will be about my dear sister, Azealia Banks. And check out those videos. Thank you guys for subscribing. You rock. Have a wonderful weekend. This is Prince Onyx. See you guys in a little bit. Peace.